about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. Takes this the other way to right. Hannigan is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Left field and deep. McCutchen going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Juan Soto, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Daniel Parker. The enters play, hitting in the 260s for the year.
Daniel Parker.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That misses, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
McCutchen.
Now a move over to first, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First things first, here's a throw over. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Line, but speared on a hop. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Luke Voit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting sixth.
First offering on its
fielder,
way.
Mitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Patterson, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Soto patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soto has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swinging a soft liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, Austin Romine, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. McCutchen will bring it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
So he sets him down swinging. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Juan Soto started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they get 2 outs, and it looks like you're 1 out away from getting out of the whole inning. You got to come up with a big 2-out hit here. You don't want to walk away with the bases loaded, no out situation, and not score.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, a 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Parker. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
LeMahieu is there for it. And that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 33.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Narvaez goes to get it, but the throw is not in time. Bird reaches on the strikeout.
The batter,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Mitch Hannigan. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
second baseman.
Now to the plate, Grover Torres. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you throw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Grover Torres becomes out number 2 this inning. DJ LeMahieu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Jordan Patterson will be next. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Soto racing back. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Jordan Patterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Austin Romine. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos Sanchez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Ready for another chance. Ozzie Albies, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Daniel Parker. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up the tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This is grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-0.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he got him swinging. Yoan Moncada becomes the first out of the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Soto ranging back, still going back. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes!
Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Omar Narvaez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more. Carlos Sanchez. In there for strike 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ground ball right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. But
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from 3rd to make this a 4-2 game.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Richard Rodriguez takes the mound to try to.
Number 33, Richard Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Mitch Hannigan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Patterson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding in, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far.
LeMahieu.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carson Smith will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Torres is on his way home, and to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose.
34,
Aaron Hicks stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the first crack.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Soto moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees,
Jose Abreu will pinch hit here. And he's the potential.
Jose Abreu.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So coming to the plate,
left fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this is fouled straight back. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chad Green enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air into shallow left center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Greg Bird. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on Clint Frazier. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing first base, number 79, Jose Abreu.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1 away.
Up next,
digging in,
Luke
Boyd.
Luke
First
Boyd.
offering on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Mitch Hannigan stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-2, here it is. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... Digging in, Jordan Patterson. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th.
Jordan Patterson.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. David Robertson gets the call here.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hits. It's there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.